Hi there, you're welcome to Random TV, and on today's episode we will be diving into some kitchen stuff. So today my sister and I we decided to prepare one African delicacy that we love so much. So guys, dive in with me. Let me tell you guys the process or processes of how to prepare this beautiful. So guys, we'll go straight to it. First thing first, you need to have all these ingredients that I've listed here. You need to have your fried fish, you need to have your good onion, you need to have your bush pepper, red pepper, and you equally need to have your garlics, you have your soup seasoning, and you literally have the most important thing, your crayfish. Please don't miss out this one. Your crayfish is very important. And also note that when you're slicing your onion, please make it to be a little bit bigger than what you have been doing before. Please do it. It will help you. And in fact, when you eat it, you get the sauce. Yeah, you get the sauce. All right, let's dive into how we started preparing the dish. First thing first, after that, you put your grind tomato on fire. You don't put any oil. You put it on fire for it to get like release a lot of water, release a lot of water. After some times it will not dry like this. Then after you have seen it like it has dry, you now come in to apply one thing we call palm oil. So guys, this is our palm oil. We got this palm oil at the market, but we are not going to use all this palm oil. What I can recommend you guys to use is like you can use the 0.25 liters of palm oil. I think that will be so okay for your meal when cooking for 5 people. That will be so okay. You pour the palm oil, after which you have poured it, you stir it continuously. You stir the palm oil and the tomato continuously, still on fire. You stir it continuously for a long time, for about highest I can say is 5 minutes. And when you're done, the next thing I can tell you is you grab your seasoning ingredients, that is like your soup seasoning. If you don't have this in your country, you can use whatever you use in order to spice your tomatoes. Also, we use Maggi in my country, so you can use Maggi to spice it. Then you put in your crayfish. Don't forget that one is very important. Put in your crayfish no matter what. When you're done with that, you keep on stirring it for a little bit. Stir it for it to get thick. When you're stirring it like that, it helps to circulate the seasoning ingredients in the pot for it not to stuck on one side. You get it? Alright, let's go next to the thing. You put your pepper, you put your garlic, you put your white pepper, bush pepper, all those other spices. You put it, and when you're done, you also stir it a little bit. I know you're looking at how it's kind of a little bit dark, but don't mind, it's my camera, but it's really bright, you know. You stir it for a while. You can stir it for at least 3 minutes, okay? You stir it for 3 minutes, and when you're done, then you're going to add another spices, and those spices are really important that you need to do, okay? So guys, the time is right for you to bring in your vegetable. Now you put in the vegetable little by little and you stir it in order for it to scatter as well, because when you squeeze it, it will get like one kind of shape, like you need to scatter it as well. But if you have scattered it maybe in one saucepan, then you don't need to come again and scatter it or stir it. You just put all and you stir like what my sister is doing. So at this point, I realized that so many of you would have wondered what kind of vegetable did we use to prepare this delicious delicacy. We use 2 vegetables. The first one is what we call bitterleap, and the second is what we call bacon. If you cannot really get the name straight, bacon, you can equally say bayangi bitterleap. They will give you that one. So you have bitterleap and bayangi bitterleap or bacon. Those 2. So guys, at this point, you make sure that you put in your fried fish. Now this fried fish, when you're done frying the fish, right, you take your time to remove all the bones in order to avoid those eating it to be sending their hands in the mouth to remove the bones or whatsoever, okay, to avoid all that type of thing. Now you dive into like you stir the food, you stir it again a little bit for about, let me say, 30 seconds, and when you're done stirring it, you close the pot a little bit, and that's it. Now that you're done, you can serve it with fufu corn or plantain. In our case, we have the fufu corn. I'm sorry that I never showed you guys how to prepare the fufu corn, but in my next video of how to prepare something good African dish, I promise I will show you guys all the 4 steps. But I hope you love this one, okay? Please help me and subscribe this video. Thank you.